Let's talk about the televoting and jury vote this year at Eurovision 2025. A lot of things to say, let's go. Bonjour tout le monde, hi everyone, welcome back on this channel. I am Max, I'm a Eurovision reactor from France since many years. I'm just back from Basel. Yes, that was at my first Eurovision Song Contest this year in Basel in Switzerland. I spent like 5 days there and it was amazing. I will tell you all of that in my next Euro vlog, which gonna be out on Wednesday as always. Don't miss it. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and follow me on TikTok and Instagram at itsmaxvision. I post many stories on my social media on Instagram about my travel to Basel and all the things I saw there. Amazing experience, but I will talk much more about this in the next Euro vlog, so don't miss it. But now, today, we are here in a new video since I am back home to talk about the televote and the jury results. Yes, there is a lot of things that happen. I think a lot of us have been disappointed about many things, so many injustice I think, but we're gonna talk about it. I'm just gonna take from the last country to the first one of the official results scoreboard of Eurovision 2025, and we talk about which country gets much more jury vote points or televote points. We'll talk about that in a few seconds. So before talking about it, please subscribe to this YouTube channel and follow me on TikTok and Instagram at itsmaxvision as always. So now, stop talking, let's go spilling the tea. Let's go. Okay, so I am ready. I have like this thing, this document where there is written the public and the jury vote received by country. So the last country this year, it's San Marino. This is so unfair because I was at Arena Plus for the grand final and the whole stadium was screaming Tutta l'Italia, so I don't think that San Marino deserves the last place, but that's it. They get much more points from the public than the jury vote. I understand that, but to get only 18 points from the public and televote, I was like, okay, I feel a bit unfair for them. Iceland not getting any points from the jury. Well, any points is a bit hard. I think they still need to get some points, but I understand that the jury don't go into it, and I'm happy that the public gives them at least 33 points. But yes, again, Stadium, Arena Plus, love Iceland. They scream this song so much, so I'm a bit surprised. Here, Spain. Oh my god, my Spanish fan. I don't understand. To be honest, I don't understand. Oh, the jury vote only give her 27 points while she was singing so well in live. She really demonstrates a lot, and that was a performance for me that could finish in the top 10. I'm not saying top 5, I'm saying that Spain deserves to be close to the top 10 at least, or in the top 10. So 27 points from the jury, it's okay, but I expected much more for Spain, so I'm a bit surprised, and less from the public and televote feel like an insult for me. So I'm sorry Spain, because Melody, I don't know why Europe don't understand her, but her performance was a gift. And yes, I still don't understand how Spain could be so low. Yes, I'm a bit disappointed here too. Next we're moving to Denmark, Sissal. Oh my god, this song I saw her during the semi-final 2 afternoon family show. Sissal have one of the best vocals of the competition this year. Yes, I'm saying that. 45 points from the jury, okay, but when you hear her voice, come on, she must have much more points, so I don't understand. First of all, the jury, and 2 points from the televote. I get that some people could feel the song is a bit outdated, like a bit nostalgic, but that's the thing of the song that is so good, you know. And to see that she only get 2 points from the public, I was like, oh shit, like there is a country which have so many points that a lot of other countries will not get any points. And I was really scared at the moment. I saw like only 2 points from Denmark. I was like, ooh, that doesn't feel right and good. Then we're moving to Luxembourg. So televote and jury feels to be agree, like 24 points from the televote and 23 points from the jury. So everyone can be okay with it. I think Luxembourg personally was much more stronger in my heart, in my scoreboard. But it's only me, and maybe when Jury and Televote agree, I'm not gonna say anything. Like, yes, that's it. Next, we're moving to Portugal. Well. 37 points from Jury is okay. 13 points from the Televote. It's a bit low. I thought that much more people, because it was one of the only ballad of the night, so I think people could get much more into Portugal, but it appears that it's not. So not a lot of comment for me on Portugal. Next, it's Armenia. 30 points from the Televote and 42 points from the Jury. Again, here I thought it will be the Televote, which will support much more Armenia than the Jury. So I'm a bit surprised. But I'm okay with the result. I don't think Armenia deserves to be much more higher. I will be in love with it because the performance was amazing. But the song for me is still like I expect something much more interesting. So yeah. But congrats Armenia, that was a beautiful performance, definitely. The UK, they are not last, they are not in the bottom 5, yes. 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, they are not in the bottom 6, so that's a great achievement for the UK. But the problem is that they only receive points from the Jury. 88 points from the Jury and nothing from the Televote. 0 points from the UK. I was like, what the fuck is going on with the Televote? Like, the UK doesn't deserve at all, like, only 0 points. That was rude. That was an insult, first of all, because these 3 girls, they were amazing vocally. The harmonies, I love it. So I'm glad that the Jury kind of saved the UK this year, because they deserve that. They deserve it. And also their smile, that was contagious. I was like, oh my god, I want to be part of their band, you know. I didn't know how they will place before going to Eurovision this year. But when I see the performance during semi-final 2, I was really like, okay, UK is not gonna finish last, they're gonna finish in the middle of the scoreboard, at least, or maybe in the top 10, but I wasn't sure about this, but at least in the top 15, and they are not, because of the Televote. And Televote sucks at this, for not giving points for the UK. That's feel like an insult, definitely for me. Next, we're moving to Norway, which received much more Televote with 67 points and 22 points only from the Jury. Well, I can understand this, because I think the voice of Kyle at some moment wasn't at its best potential, so I don't understand how. Maybe he was a bit tired also. It's really a lot. It takes you a lot of energy doing Eurovision, so I couldn't understand. But I'm glad that the Televote give him a lot of points, because he was the first act to open, so it's always scary to see like one of our favorite acts being the one which opens the night. But it was a great opener. He's doing an amazing chant in the beginning and one of the most gentle participants this year, so I'm really happy for Kyle. I wish him to be much more closer to the top 10, but that's it. Next, we are getting like to Malta. Malta, again, they have been saved by the public. Not the public, by the Jury actually, so a bit sad that a country like Malta only get 8 points from the Televote. That doesn't feel right for me. Like, yeah, I don't know. But maybe a performance kinda divided people. And I need to say that during semi-final 2, I was so behind that song, you know, before going to Eurovision. I feel a lack of energy. I don't know how, because I was still singing the song, still dancing on it. I was really feeling it with the whole arena. But at the moment when I was watching it, I was like, that's it. I was missing something, and maybe it kind of flopped a bit for me in my heart, but that's it. But I'm glad that Malta is not last, at least. But again, Malta don't receive as much Televote points than what I thought. But I'm glad Jury kind of saved the song. Next, we're moving to Lithuania, which got 62 points from the Televote, so this is really good for Lithuania. I kind of expect Televote to be much more high for Lithuania than the Jury. So yes, I'm happy for Lithuania. They could get even more, but it's already really good, I think, and I'm so happy. Next, we're going to Germany. Definitely, that was my favorite song to sing with the whole crowd. Baller is an amazing song. Summer Bop is coming. I'm so happy for Germany to not be last, but I expect them to be close to the top 10 and to be into the top 10, like only getting like the 15th place. Yeah, that's it. But in the same time, they receive like the same amount of points from the jury and from the televote. So I'm like, everyone can agree on this, but I expect them to be much more higher because the song is such a banger this year that I'm a bit like, I expect much more from the televote actually than the jury. Jury give more points actually than the televote. That doesn't make sense because televote should love much more from in Germany. So yes, I'm a bit surprised for Germany. But I'm happy that they are not last and that we can just show them some respect to their language also because they were singing in German language for the first time since so many times. So I am so happy that they are not last and that they receive some love from the televote and 12 points. That was amazing. This one was like, yes, yes, yes. So congrats, Valentina. I love your song. I love your whole discography now. I'm a fan. Next, we're going to Poland. And this I don't understand. Poland only received 17 points from the jury. I think from the jury, that was the only country I was disagree with the jury voting. 17 points. While she's 33 years old. Yes, we need to talk about her age because this is incredible what she's doing on that stage. Or she's moving, or she's spinning, or she's going into the air, or she's doing this high note, or she's singing in the same time. I still don't understand how she's doing that. She's a witch, but she's an amazing witch and I love her. But I'm so happy that the televote finally give so many points to Poland, like 139. That's huge, and I'm so happy about CZECHIA reaction also during the moment she receives the televote points. I'm so happy that Poland finally is back in the top 10. Maybe it's gonna be a wake-up call for them, and they're gonna see that singing in their language, by the way, is a great thing, and that they could be high with the televote if they're sending good song and good artists. So I'm so happy at least that televote saved Poland. But Poland deserves to be in the top 10, just saying. Next, we're going to Latvia. Latvia, that's a big surprise for me here. I didn't know how televote will fall in love with it. And they kind of still fall in love with it. Even if the jury gives them much more points, I'm happy because this type of song and performance, it could be like a 0 point from the televote, but it wasn't because they created staging which was beautifully done and so efficient. And the girls really nailed it in live. I cannot fall in love much more into the song by watching the performance. So I'm really happy about this. Next, we're moving to the Netherlands. They receive 133 points from the jury and only 42 points from the televote. Well, you know I'm not the biggest fan of the song since the beginning if you're following me on this channel, but the staging, that was no for me. That doesn't reveal the best potential, I think, for Claude, this staging. And again, I love Claude as an artist. I love many of his older songs, but not this one a lot. And for me, the staging didn't help him. So yes, I think that's why he doesn't receive a lot of points from the televote, or maybe another country takes too many points. But yes, that's it. Next, we're moving to Finland. And again, televote and jury can be okay on the same thinking here, but jury only gave her less points, so I'm a bit like frustrated because vocally that was insane. What she was doing on this giant mug, dropping into the air, this for the vocals, she deserves a bit much more. I think she deserves 100 points at least from the jury. She only gets 88 points. And the televote, again, I think they have been a bit divided. I don't know why, but I think it's because she's a female artist and people don't recognize how much female artists are sometimes doing so many things to get some recognition, so many points, than some male artists which are not doing as much as them, but get so many points. So I'm not saying there is some misogyny here in the vote sometimes, but I don't understand. Only 108 points from the televote. We're gonna say, but it's already a lot. Yes, it's already a lot, I agree on that, but that was the best performance. That was with the whole arena screaming "Ich komme." That was crazy, this man, and with the last chorus. And for me to see that she's not even in the top 10, but close to it, I was like, oh, that's a shame. Because Finland deserves a top 5 and a top 10 at least, but not much more. Like, I don't understand. Sorry. That's me. Only me here. And then we're moving to the biggest crime maybe of this whole result, televote, the result, Finland. 240 points from the jury, second place of the jury ranking, And 0 points. 0 point from the televote. What the fuck? Like, what did you not embrace so much, like the French-speaking song, first of all? I'm not saying that because I'm French, but I feel like insulted at this moment. Like, oh my god, I at the end of the night, like, maybe I prefer even more Switzerland and my country, France, because the song was so beautiful and the staging was pure art. And to see that she received 0 points, like the UK, I was like, that's an insult. That's an insult. And I can tell you the whole Arena Plus was shocked at this moment because there was a lot of Swiss people around me, I can tell you. And they support so much with them during the whole show. They were so proud of her. That was so beautiful to see that. Because you know all Switzerland are divided in terms of language with the German, Roman, French and Italian part. But they were all behind this French song and that made me so happy to see everyone embracing and support their artists like that. And to see that she received 0 points, that was an insult. Because the song, at any moment, this song deserved 0 points. And I'm glad that she was an automatic qualifier because it could mean that Switzerland, just because of the televote, will not qualify actually to the grand final. So maybe we should bring Jury back to the semi-final, don't you think? Tell me in the comments. But yes, I'm so disappointed for Sweden to get 0 points from the televote. That she doesn't, yeah, that's an insult for me. Next, we're moving to Ukraine. They got 158 points from the public, so this is huge, and 60 points from the jury. I think I cannot understand and agree with the result for Ukraine. Yes, that's it. I think that's still a bit a lot from the televote because the song wasn't their best option. Even if I'm kind of like a fan of the song compared to a lot of Eurovision fans who doesn't really like the song since the beginning. Me, I like it, I listen to it, and I understand. But the staging for me, I wasn't a fan. I wasn't a fan at all. This glow filter, I know people love it. Personally, I didn't like it as much. And yes, I wasn't really feeling the song as much as I like to feel it during their national selection Vidbeer. So I feel a bit surprised that they received so many points from the televote. But again, the performance was good, vocally they was okay. But I think jury kinda gave the number of points they should get. I think televote give a bit much more. But they still deserve some point because the performance was good. That's it. Next, we're moving to my winner. They were my huge winner since the beginning, and I'm so glad that they were my winner because in live that was fantastic. Albania. Albania, that the second robbery is from the jury. Only 45 points from the jury. Like, come on. They have been last in some jury ranking. How could Albania being last in some jury ranking? I don't understand. Did you watch the same performance? Did you listen to the song, the energy of Beatrice, the moment really much more deep? I don't understand. I don't understand how Albania don't get much more points from the jury. And for me, that's an insult here because the song was amazing. And you see that with the televote. Televote gives them 173 points. And I'm so happy that televote actually saved this song. And the reaction of Beatrice also during the televote moment, that was gold. They deserve much more from the jury. They kinda ignore the song. I don't understand how, because vocally, in terms of lyrics, that was crazy. In terms of staging, that was the best staging Albania has offered. I don't know what they should do to win Eurovision actually, because jury really messed up with Albania and Poland. That's really the two countries I'm like, what the fuck? And there is another country, I will talk about it after. But Albania, you deserve much more. You deserve to be in the top 5 at least. But I'm so happy that you are at least in the top 10 compared to this messy results from the televote and the jury a bit. So yes. But I'm so happy that televote saved Albania. It means, and I think it shows a lot, our public really loves the song. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Albania, continue to do this good work and you're gonna win Eurovision soon. I would love to go to Albania. I never go there, but I'm so happy with Zjerm. Oh my god. And they are still my winner. Whatever you say, whatever the result after all, they are still my huge winner of this year. Yes. Next, we're moving to my country. Okay, so 180 points from the jury. I was like, okay, I was expecting her to be much more higher with the jury than the televote, but 50 points. 50 points from the public televote. That's an insult. That's an insult to the performance, to the song. Even if you're saying that the song isn't as strong as Slimane song last year, that doesn't deserve to be so low. That, like, I mean, like Norway, Lithuania, Germany get more points actually than France. Yes. Yes. Like, well, I can understand, but only 50 points. That's what, like, France were really proud of the performance, and they are still proud of Luan's performance, but I think France is, like, definitely, like, disgusted by the result. And I'm scared that French audience are not gonna watch anymore. Well, not all of them, but some of them will not watch anymore Eurovision, because I think it was the last time we had like such a huge name on the Eurovision stage, because I think next year they're gonna be back to national selection, I hope, but I think, I don't know how it's gonna be for France next year, but I'm a bit worried, I'm not gonna lie. The 50 point doesn't feel right for me, definitely not. Even if you don't like the song, the staging, that cannot be a staging with 50 points. Yeah. Next, we're moving to Greece. And Greece, let me tell you one thing. I'm so happy. I am so happy. Oh my god, I was stressful because of the staging, but when I see it in live, I was like, oh, well, that's good. Finally, they changed many things, and that works. They get a lot of points from the televote, so just showing how Greece you could do well when you have such a banger. And I'm so happy because it was a song selected with the national selection, so it proves them that they could be really high, and I'm so happy. Jury also see the quality of the song. Athelomata is a banger, I'm still listening to it, and I'm so happy with this 6th place. So I'm okay that Greece is in front of France in the scoreboard, even if I'm a bit sad for France, but Greece, you deserve it since the beginning. I'm saying that Athelomata will be a banger. I was only scared about the staging, but it was good. It was good, and I'm so happy for Calafdia also. Congratulations, Greece. I'm so happy for you. Then we're moving to Italy. They get 97 points from the televote, which is kinda one of the worst results in terms of televoting, but they get 159 points from the jury. I am not surprised by the result because the song quality in terms of lyrics, in terms of interpretation, the voice were good. But the thing, yes, they are still high. I don't understand. I didn't expect Italy actually to finish in the top 5. Because last year La Noia only finished 8 or 7. But you're telling me that with this song they could finish in the top 5? I'm not saying there is some misogyny here again, but yes, I don't know. I don't understand everything this year, I think. And then we're going to Sweden. Sweden, which was a huge favorite, only finished at the 4th place. So that's a big error from the bookmakers, I think, this year. They get still like 195 from the televote, so this is huge. But the jury only gives them 126 points, which is still huge, but I can understand why the jury don't gives them much more points, and why they are not like the huge winner of the televote. That was the most surprising thing, I think, for many people. But again, as someone which is not feeling the Swedish songs in the beginning, I'm not really surprised. But I think they still finish in the top 5, so this is still good. They are still doing an amazing scoreboard. But yes, maybe people are like a bit surprised by this result from the televote. I don't know. Next, we're moving to the top 3. This is Estonia, and I'm gonna be angry a little bit. Well, I expect him to be so high with the televote, of course. But I see some advertising, I think, on the internet, if I'm not wrong, about Estonia, so this gets me really angry about it, because it still feels unfair for some country. But the thing that kinda make me crazy is how the jury can give him like 98 points. Like, it's a lot for this song. Like, did you check the lyrics? Did you check like how he's singing the vocals? Because it's not horrible, of course, but it's not the best vocal of the night. And to see that there is, for example, some countries like Germany that only get 77 points for the jury, but they give much more points to Estonia. I did not understand that. They only give like 88 points from Finland, so it means that they prefer actually Estonia song vocals, performance, staging. Okay, staging I'm okay with it, but vocals and lyrics I'm not okay compared to Finland song. That's an insult for Finland, and yes, I think jury shouldn't give so much points to Estonia, even if it's not the best in terms of jury ranking, but public cannot save him, and I cannot understand that, but I think jury give him too much points. So I'm a bit surprised by this. And then we're going to Israel. Well, too many televoting points, I'm gonna say. Yes, that's the thing. Like, compared to the jury, there's a huge gap here. Of course, vocally, that was good. That was really excellent. She's an amazing singer in live. I can tell you, I was there during semi-final too. But the song, for me, it's just a ballad, which is... I'm sorry, but there were better ballads this year. Even Italy, even France, even Switzerland feels better for me, and I don't understand. I don't understand. There is a problem also with the fact that, like Estonia, there is some people, some countries which have advertising with giant budget. It feels so unfair for some little countries in terms of size, in terms of budget. That doesn't feel right. They need to create a rules on that because it doesn't feel fair for country. I'm okay to promote a song. That's it. But I'm not okay with a country promoting the vote, to vote for a song. That doesn't feel fair because not every country could do that. And yes. So, yes, I'm not okay with that, but we will talk about this maybe in another video. That's only me. But again, congrats to the singer. She sang really well in live. That's it. And then we're going to the winner. And as expected, I know that the winner will not be the winner from the jury or from the televote. And it's Austria. And I'm so happy because Gigi is such a lovely heart, first of all. And I think he deserves it. When I see that he wins the jury, I was really okay with it because he was crazy with his vocals. I was mind-blown by his vocals during semi-final too. And the public kind of like the song 178 points, that's still good. So yes, I'm really happy with Austria being the huge winner. So nothing to say about the results of Austria, that's it. So that's it, guys. That was my overthinking moment about the result. I think the televote is a bit wrong this year, and that we cannot say this year thanks to the jury vote. There is many things to change at Eurovision for next year. I see that there is already some broadcasters which are not agree, which are a bit scared for the contest. I think we all have been a bit scared for the contest during the final moment. Yep. I don't know. What do you think? Tell me in the comment section, please. Because I know like you are a bit angry, all of you right now. Be respectful in the comment section. I don't want insult to the artists, to any country. I just want some arguments which are constructive here. We are here to talk. We are smart, we are intelligent here on this channel. So please don't be insulting, don't be harassing any artist in the comment section. Respect everyone, that's important. And thanks for watching this video. I can try to give you my reaction to some performance because I didn't watch some of this performance with the result on television. You know, I see them in real. Even with Arena Plus, it wasn't easy to see everything. So I can try to finally watch the performance as a TV viewer, like many of you. So I can't wait to finally give you a reaction of all the performance. I think I will begin, of course, with Austria. And I will never stop after that. I would love to do many reactions. Tell me in the comments to which country I should react at first, and I will do it. Thanks for watching this reaction, this video about the result, commenting. Thanks, bye bye, au revoir, see you soon, à bientôt.